So June is on the wrap-up, but we're making time to recognize Road Safety Month. And with COVID-19 causing less traffic, well, until recently, it should result in less fatalities, right? Well, the man with the numbers is on the line, Director of the Road Safety Unit in the Ministry of Transport and Mining, Canute Here. Sir Here, good morning.
Good morning to you and good morning to your audience.
How are you doing this morning, sir?
I am giving thanks to be alive, and I'm also giving thanks to be on your program.
Okay, excellent. That's very nice of you to say. Doesn't he look relaxed? Huh? You look like you're pleased with how things are going this month. How has the month been?
The month has been good. The time has been very good. We give thanks for COVID. We give thanks for Corona. And we give thanks for the fact that motorists have not been able to use the road network as killing fields.
Okay, I'm going to ask you, hold on, Sir Canute. I'm going to ask you to clarify and qualify what you just said, because there are some people who are trying to see if their TVs were broken a while ago. But we know you're that guy, quote unquote, who is going to speak your mind. Contextualize what you just said a while ago. When you say
I would like to say that COVID-19 coronavirus has also ensured that we have seen reductions in road deaths. And so far, we have 40 less persons dying on the road. But however, it could have been much better if we have just here. For example, we have quite a bit, about 5 persons died during the curfew hours. And those deaths could have easily have been avoided, only if. But we are appreciative of the fact that the numbers are down in terms of compared to last year. We are 40 less, which is very good. We're at 179 deaths at the present moment, most of which are motorcyclists. So this category of road user is our person of interest.
So the reason you said you're giving thanks for the virus is because it has lowered the death count on the road.
Yes, man.
Okay. No, because as Sim said, when you say give thanks for it and people being hurt, a man might say, well, what am I talking about? I understand the context.
If it wasn't for COVID, we know that they would be using the road as killing field, especially at night. COVID have eliminated a lot of night deaths, so we give thanks for that.
Well, it's caused some other deaths, Sir Canute, so we have to be careful how we straddle that line. I understand your main point, but I don't want to. So tell us, what did you do in terms of initiatives for this month? We're happy that the numbers are down, but what is it that you did for this month? And what have we learned from this month that can take us forward as we look ahead?
Well, very important. We are working with the motorcycle communities across the western section of the country, and especially those in Westmoreland, Hanover, and St. James. We intend to finalize our road safety sessions with them to ensure that it should be very informative for them. We are trying to get them also to work further with us to keep themselves safe. We are looking at sessions across from Trelawney, come straight down into St. Elizabeth, targeting the motorcycle communities. And for motorcyclists who come to the sessions with their motorcycles licensed, insured, and fitted, once you complete the session, we have a special goodies for you.
Okay.
Right? We won't tell you what the goodies are, but you will get goodies. But you have to come with the bikes, obeying the law.
Yeah.
Another thing that we have done, we have had a presence on the media, social and also traditional media, to get our message out. We are a bit limited in terms of the scope of our operation because we have COVID-19 has affected how we normally operate. But in this, with all that, we give thanks for the opportunity to continue to communicate with the Jamaican people and to basically get them to want to live. The same level of precaution that have been taken with respect to COVID-19, we would like to see that same level of precaution take place as we operate on the road. Yep. Nobody wants to die by COVID-19, so they want to stay with their family. So we want everybody to use that same spirit to not wanting to die in traffic crashes, wanting to stay with their family. So these are stuff that we're trying to get persons to critically understand. Yep. It is a tough task getting inside of the subconscious of human beings. But we hope that at some point in time they will see the light, both inside and outside, that road safety is a good message
Yeah.
to adhere to, because road safety deals with life, and we need to preserve our lives. And let us always remember these 179 persons who have been killed, and let us do everything possible not to join them, right? Because all the 179 persons who have been killed, they have died before their time.
Yeah, let me ask you, let me jump in, Sir Kenut. One second, let me ask you. You spoke about the motorcyclists, pedestrians and pedal cyclists. What are you doing in that area?
We haven't done much with pedal cyclists. But pedestrians, we have met with a few pedestrians in their location. We are in dialogue with the road safety team to try to get some necessary stuff in place for them. That will spill over into after June though. But the major target is really the motorcyclists and the pedestrians, because they are the most vulnerable road users. Yes, the pedal cyclists need to be targeted critically, especially in the fact that they disobey all the road code laws, all the laws. They ride up the one way, they ride on the sidewalk, they face oncoming traffic. So we're gonna have to critically. We liaise with the police, another stakeholder, but we're going to have to liaise with the police critically to target pedal cyclists.
Yeah, maybe we need Sir Kenut.
Not in terms of.
I'm going to jump in because we're almost out of time, but maybe we need a specific cycle lane or something like that. What about the hot spots? Every now and again I drive and I see the signs, hot spots. What about the hot spots? Have the accidents gone down in those areas?
They are rotating. They still exist, but they are rotating. So, for example, I would advise persons who are using Mandela Highway to use the road very, very careful. Right? Very careful.
That's a hot spot? Mandela Highway is a hot spot?
Mandela Highway is a hot spot. The North Coast Highway, especially the sections in Montego Bay, so you look at the Elegant Corridor. Persons have used that corridor to do some serious things and damage out there.
A specific area in Mandela?
The Marsh area of Trelawney, that's a critical area also.
A specific area in Mandela?
Need to be careful.
A specific area in Mandela is a hot spot?
You see that section between 6 Miles and the Portmore crossing? That section is normally a troubled area.
Okay.
Yeah, but our highways generally, because as never calls it nylon road. When the road is smooth and open, people tend to, their feet get a little heavier on the gas pedal. We have to go, Sir Kenut. What is your word to our drivers, our pedestrians, our motorcyclists, the folks who use the road? I'm giving you 15 seconds to issue some kind of recommendation, advice to them before we wrap it up. Go ahead.
I would say, love your family, love your family, love your family, love your children, right? And try to, as you operate on a network, think about your family. That's the only thing I would like to say.
Yes.
Thanks, my friend. Stay safe, and we will talk soon again, all right?
Gosh, when we wrapped the interview, I didn't even get to ask about the taxi operators. I wonder if the taxi operators who behave the way they behave on the road love their families and their commuters and us.
I know them don't love us.
Virgin, I don't want to generalize, but since I've seen more cars on the road for COVID, it's like I didn't miss some of the taxi drivers on the street.
All right. By the way, that was the director of the Road Safety Unit in the Ministry of Transport and Mining, Mr. Kenut here.
Didn't miss them. More on Smile. Soon
He was in 5. Soon come.
Never missed them at all.